Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's video is going to be showing you one of the palettes that I got for Christmas. I am going to be uploading a what I got for Christmas video, but that is going to have to be once I get back to school because I don't have my ring light or the stand that it goes on. So it would be really awkward to make here at my house, but I am going back on Sunday and I'll have like 2 days before my classes start. So I'll be able to make it during that time span. But today's video is about this palette. This is the 35S Sweet Oasis palette by Morphe. The packaging that it comes in looks just like this, so I'm not going to show you the box. This is what the palette looks like. Might change the lighting to see if it can make it look more, the shades to look more like how the palette looks. Yeah, okay, so that's better. I'm going to swatch all of the shades and then do 2 different looks. One more of like a bold look and then one that's more like an everyday going to class or going to work look. So I'll do one row at a time and then come back and show, well, I won't come back and show you. I'm gonna go ahead and start the swatching process now. There's 35 shades in here, which is kind of a lot, but I'll just try to swatch them like as quickly as possible. And the only problem with this first row is that these first few shades are really light. They're kind of blending into my skin tone, but I'll do my best to try to show you up close so that you can see the different shades. Okay, so this is row 1. So you've got Take Me Back, which is a white, Windsurf, Al Fresco, which is like the same color as my skin, Champagne on Ice, Just Us Two, Island Hop, and Saltwater Dip. The green is really pretty and has like a translucent base, so it could be like a really nice topper shade. The white is better than what I swatched, but it just wasn't showing up good on my hand. Okay, so now moving into row number 2. Okay. Just so you know what kinds of videos are coming up soon, like I said, I'm going to be making a what I got for Christmas video, and it's also going to be a few things of like what I've gotten like over the month of December, kind of, because I have picked up a few things, not too many, like a few sweaters from H&M and a pair of pants from a little boutique, so just like things like that. So I thought I would incorporate those. And also something I thought of was to include a my shoe collection. It won't be all of my shoes, but it will be the ones that I wear the most often. So I thought that would be a really good idea because I did get 3 pairs of shoes for Christmas that I was really excited about. This is row 2. So we've got Cabana Time, Rooftop View, Sundeck Chillin', Love Struck, Revel in It, Sail Away, and Snorkel Sesh. I will say these 2 shades look very similar, but on the eyes, they did not appear that way. So, wipe off and go to row number 3. If you can hear the wind in the background, I'm so sorry. It is really bad weather here today. It has been raining really bad and the wind has been really terrible. But it has been like 70 degrees here, so it's nice that it's finally getting to be a little bit more cool outside. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible so that it's not taking up too much time. Okay. These darker shades swatch a lot better than the lighter mattes did. They were just a lot more powdery. This is my first palette from Morphe. I don't have anything else from them, so this is exciting to get to try something new from them. Okay, this is row 3, like I said. This is one of my favorite rows, I think. So we have Panoramic Shot, Sandbar, Sneak a Kiss, Hibiscus Blossoms, Private Villa, Coastline Cruise, and Reef Dive. I used the Coastline Cruise just the other day, and it was super pretty. It's a really pretty green to blue, which is nice that they put in a more affordable palette, I think. So this was kindly gifted to me by my aunt. I did forget to say who I got it from. She really knows that I'm into makeup, so she took the time to go into Ulta and pick a palette out for me. So I thought that was very nice of her to do. So I really hope she watches this video and gets to see the palette in action. Going on to row number 4. So as I'm swatching these, so I will be going back to school soon. So for those of you who don't know, I go to UNCW. I'm a sophomore. And this semester I will be taking 18 credit hours, which I'm not super excited for, but I know I can handle it. So the reason I'm having to take so many at one time is because my next semester, my junior year, I will have to take certain courses all together. They like consider it like block courses, and so I have to finish the pre-block courses before I can take the block ones. So I had to finish up all of those, so that incorporated 18 credit hours. So I will be very stressed, but I know that I can handle it, and I'm getting to actually go into the elementary schools because I am majoring in elementary education. So that is super exciting. Anyway, we're talking about makeup. This is row 4 of 5. We've got Tranquility, Go Barefoot, Sunbathe, Wanderlust, Picture Perfect, Infinity Pool, and Secret Lagoon. It's not actually sparkly. My hand is just sparkly. But it would be pretty with a light shimmer on top, so that at least gives you some inspiration. But yes, so I think another thing I kind of want to start doing on my channel is posting different teacher outfits, because I'm really into clothing, and I really still like to dress up when I go to the schools and still look like a college student, but also still look professional at the same time. So I think that could be something that I could start doing to inspire others, just to have outfit ideas and, you know, give people places that I shop and things like that, because I do a lot of my shopping for teacher clothes that I've done myself. I have actually gotten pretty much all of them from thrift stores. Other people have gifted me different things to wear, but the things that I have gotten for myself, a lot of it has come from thrift stores, which is actually pretty awesome. It just takes some like looking up things and finding inspiration. I really enjoy thrift shopping, and where I am in Wilmington, we have a lot of different stores to go to, and it's also just nice to buy things secondhand. So my opinion, I just think that kind of thing is really fun, and I know it's becoming a really popular thing these days to go thrift shopping. It's also like really fun to go do with friends. So I personally would really recommend thrift shopping if shopping is something that you're into. Anyway, back to the makeup again. This is the last row, we have Hideaway, Shady Spot, Lazy Days, Vineyard Escape, Yacht Life, Hidden Cove, and Do Not Disturb, which is super pretty. This is the one I'm going to use for my bold look. I wore this yesterday, these two, and it was a really nice, just neutral look. I really enjoyed how it came out. So now let me finish wiping my hand off, and then we can jump into the two looks. That was my dog, sorry. I think I'm just gonna do like the neutral look on one eye and the bold one on the other one, just to save some time. Okay. What do I want to do for the neutral look though? That's kind of hard because there's so many that I want to try. I've been doing some on my own. Maybe I'll go ahead and start with the bold look and then just see if I get some inspiration as I try to start out. So I think I'm gonna start with the shade Hidden Cove, which is the deep turquoise shade. And I do have a mirror behind me, so if you see me looking back there, that is where I'm looking. I don't usually play with dark shades a whole lot, so this is exciting to be dipping into shades like this and just expanding my realm of what I can do with makeup, because I still don't think I'm very good, and I know that I'm not, but you can't get better without practicing and without going out of your comfort zone and, you know, doing things that make you feel a bit uncomfortable. But as I've played with this some, I've realized like it's not that scary. You kind of just have to go for it and mess up. Like it's okay to keep practicing and mess up. Like, I mean, practice makes perfect. It's what they always say. So just finishing up with this shade, I think it's really nice. Not something I would typically wear, but I think it's really fun. So now I'm going to take the Do Not Disturb shade just on my finger. I personally think that using your finger works better than using a brush. And I'm just going to put this all over my lid. This shade's super nice. When I first saw this shade, I was like, I really want to try this as like something dark. Okay, let me just wipe that off a bit and then get it off a little bit that got underneath my eye. Okay. Now we can fix the blending just a hair. Just adding a bit more of that Hidden Cove shade. And also, if you wanted to make it more smoky, just to add to the depth of this, there is an even deeper shade over here that you could just add to the outer corner and then just kind of blend in. So I'm going to take this underneath my eye as well. Do I have a smaller brush? I think I do. Oh wait, yes. Okay. Just take a teeny bit and just smudge it under here just a hair, just to add in some depth. Just like that. That's honestly enough. This is crazy for me, so. And then just to add in a little bit of light to the darkness of this look, I'm going to take some of that Island Hop, which is that green from the top row, and just put it in my inner corner. And drag it up here just a little bit. And then down underneath. So this is going to be look number 1. It's kind of hard to close one eye. I think it turned out really good. So going into the complete opposite and doing something more neutral, I'm going to start with the shade Sandbar, which is kind of a mustardy yellow. I was gonna do one of the looks with the gray, but then I was like, silver is kind of out there, and I've never worn silver, so I was like, I don't see that as being super neutral. I mean, it is still neutral, but like that's still out there, like, for me. So, but now that I have silver, I definitely think I'll be using it more, because I haven't ever had silver, but I'd kind of wanted one, but like at the same time, I didn't want to buy, like, the only thing that I've really seen that has silvers in it is like a smoky palette, and I don't personally really like using stuff with black. So I thought this shade was gonna look really ugly, but I think it's okay with my skin tone. Okay, then I'm gonna add the shade Go Barefoot, which is kind of a rusty gold. These shimmers aren't like crazy shimmery, so I think that's also good for someone just starting out, and it's not gonna like blow people away. So that's gonna be the second look. I think it's super cute and just neutral and not super crazy and all over the place. So these are going to be the two looks that I tried today. I really hope you enjoyed watching these kinds of videos are just always so fun to make, and I'm really looking forward to the two new videos that I discussed a little bit earlier. Something I did want to promote while we're talking about makeup is these two, well, they're the same mascara, but I have two different shades now. I already had the black one in Bryn, but now I have this one in Crystal, which is like a brown. These are the two mascaras from Thrive Cosmetics. It's the liquid lash extensions with the Orchid Stem Cell Complex. These are amazing. I love these so much. I would so highly recommend buying these. These are not sponsored, obviously, but I love these two mascaras. So just to go on a little rant, I love these so much. So with that said, this is going to be the end of the video. This was quite long, but I really hope you enjoyed, and as I said, I really do enjoy making these videos, and thank you again to my aunt so much for getting this for me for Christmas. I really do love it, and I will see you in the next few days once I'm back at school and have my ring light and everything again, so that I can make my what I got for Christmas video. So until then, bye!